Someone once came to me and asked me to pray for their business. At first, it sounded normal, but when I realized what he actually did for a living, I refused to pray. And that moment changed everything. You wouldn't believe what happened next. A young man started attending our church here in Abuja. Very respectful, quiet, well-dressed. You know, the kind of person that just blends in. He didn't cause trouble. He didn't draw any attention to himself. And honestly, I was happy to see a young man coming to church consistently, because these days, that's not always easy. So of course, we welcomed him. A few Sundays later, we were raising support in the church. We needed things, basic things, to help the ministry grow. Then this young man stood up and made a pledge during the fundraising. He said he wanted to donate 2 pews and also give some money. And I remember thinking, wow, this is generous. This is someone who is serious about God and about serving God. After the service, he came to meet me privately and said, "Pastor, I want you to pray for my business." Now listen, that's a normal prayer request that I get from people. People ask that, pray from the business, it's a normal prayer request all the time. So I said, of course. But then something in my spirit said, ask him what he does. So I asked him, what kind of business are you into? And that's when things got strange. He started explaining, but he wasn't using direct words. He said things like, I deal with clients online, I communicate with people abroad, I help them send money. The more he talked, the more I realized, he was describing internet fraud. In Nigeria, we call that Yahoo. I looked at him, and in that moment, everything changed, because now I understood this wasn't just a business prayer. This was a request for me to bless something dishonest. And I told him, I cannot pray for that. I cannot pray for such business. I said, I cannot ask God to bless something that is built on deception. He didn't take it well. He became angry, very angry. In his eyes, I was a stupid pastor, someone who didn't understand how the real world works. What kind of pastor is this? This pastor in his eyes, I am a pastor who just missed an opportunity. And from that day, he stopped coming to church. But here's the truth. As a pastor, as a believer, you will face moments like this. Moments where money is on the table. Opportunities are in front of you. People expect you to compromise. But you have to decide, do you stand with God or do you adjust for convenience? Because not every open door is from God, and not every blessing is worth accepting. I still pray for that young man, not for his business, but that his heart will change, and that one day he will seek God not for profit, but for truth. And if you're watching this, let this be a reminder. Don't ask God to bless what He has already condemned. God bless you.
Watch out for our next video, or watch one of our favorites here.